Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We've got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below. Go ahead, sign up with Novig if you haven't already. Use the code in the description. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 15 matchups today, starting with the Washington Nationals versus Cincinnati Reds. Reds opening up as home favorites at minus 180. Washington plus 140 with the over-under at 8.5. Washington coming into this matchup 13-18. The Reds 17-15. Pitching for the Nationals is Mitchell Parker with an ERA at 2.65. Pitching for the Reds is Hunter Green with an ERA at 2.70. Parker, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 0 strikeouts. Green, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Washington on a 3-game losing streak. Coming up, actually, I don't know if that's accurate. Nah, it's not. Yeah, sometimes I gotta refresh these pages. Yeah, they're coming off a Phillies win. Then you got Cincinnati. They're coming off a big St. Louis win, 9-1. Washington hasn't been really good on the road, 5-12 on the road. Parker coming off a 6-run game here. Green coming off a 3-5 run game. Yeah, I mean, Washington, it's been a real struggle for Washington. Cincinnati, they played well. A couple bad losses against St. Louis. I still like Cincinnati at home. The overs hit in 5 of their last 6 against the Nationals here. Yeah, Green's had good starts on the mound. Tough 2 matchups, his last 2, but I think he can, bounce back today against the Nationals, and I'll take the Reds at home. Next matchup, we get the San Diego Padres versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Padres opening up as road favorites at minus 145. The Pirates plus 120 with the over-under at 8. Padres coming into this matchup 19-11. The Pirates 12-20. Pitching for the Padres is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 5.76. Pitching for the Pirates is Mitch Keller with an ERA of 3.97. Cease, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Keller, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Pretty even pitching matchup. Both pitchers giving up 2-3 runs. Padres coming off back-to-back Giants wins. Pittsburgh, they're coming off a Cubs loss yesterday, 3-8. Yeah, Padres 6-0 against Pittsburgh. The overs hit in 10 of their last 14 on the road against Pitt, where they've been, a lot of good action there. They've been good against them. Pitt just 1-5 at home. Yeah, I just don't trust the Pirates. That's as simple as that. I'll take the Padres on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at minus 160. Arizona plus 130 with the over-under at 9. Arizona coming into this matchup 17-14. The Phillies 17-13. Pitching for Arizona is Merrill Kelly with an ERA of 4.41. Pitching for the Phillies is Jesus Luzardo with an ERA of 1.73. Kelly, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Luzardo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Arizona, they're coming off back-to-back Mets wins. The Phillies, coming off a Nationals loss, ending their 4-game winning streak they were on. Arizona, they've actually been pretty good against the Phillies. 8-4 against Philadelphia. They're 6-3 on the road. The overs hit in the Phillies 10 of their last 11 at home. Momentum with Arizona coming off a good Mets series. Pretty even pitching matchup. Both pitchers giving up 1 to 2 runs here. I think Arizona's a good dog today. Catching the Phillies coming off a loss. I'll take the Diamondbacks plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Kansas City Royals versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up as home favorites at minus 130. The Royals plus 110 with the over-under at 9.5. Royals coming into this matchup 17-15. Baltimore 12-18. Pitching for the Royals is Michael Wacha with an ERA at 3.38. Pitching for Baltimore is Dean Kramer with an ERA of 7.04. Walker, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Kramer, he's coming off back-to-back 5-run games here. Really, had a rough start this season. Royals 9-1 in their last 10. They're playing some of the best baseball right now, coming off a 3-game Tampa Bay sweep, all underdogs as well. Baltimore, they're coming off a Yankees win. Haven't built anything going. I mean, they're just 3-7 in their last 10. Royals 4-1 on the road, 4-1 against Baltimore. Good pitching today, especially from Walker. I think I'm going to take the Royals plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at minus 220. The Rays plus 180 with the over-under at 8.5. Rays coming into this matchup 14-17. The Yankees 18-13. Pitching for the Rays is Ryan Pepwall with an ERA of 4.24. Pitching for the Yankees is Max Fried with an ERA of 1.43. Pepwall, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. Fried, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. Tampa Bay on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a bad Royals series. Yankees are coming off a Baltimore loss. Tampa just 1-4 against the Yankees. The Yankees, the overs hit in 4 of their last 5 at home against Tampa. Pretty even pitching matchup. I would say Fried's had a lot better starts than Pepwall on the mound. And I think I'm going to take the Yankees at home today. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto opening up as home favorites at minus 145. Cleveland plus 120 with the over-under at 8.5. Cleveland coming into this matchup 18-13. Toronto 14-16. Pitching for Cleveland is Logan Allen with an ERA of 4.21. Pitching for Toronto is Chris Bassett with an ERA of 2.62. Allen, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Bassett, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Cleveland on a 3-game winning streak, coming off 3 straight Minnesota wins. Toronto coming off a Boston win. Cleveland coming into this, playing pretty decent. Toronto, it's just been a struggle for them to win back-to-back games. Yeah, it's really been brutal for Toronto here. And that's a lie. The page didn't load. They are on a 2-game winning streak. They are coming off back-to-back Boston wins, but still overall, it's been a struggle to see consistency with Toronto. Cleveland 4-2 on the road, 5-2 against Toronto, where they've been really good. Hey, you got Allen coming off a 7-run game. Then you got Bassett coming off back-to-back 4-run games here. I still think it's really good value with the Guardians here. The way they've been playing here, I'll take Cleveland plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up. Actually, it's looking more like a pick'em scenario. Both teams minus 110 with the over-under at 9. Twins coming into this matchup 13-19. Boston 17-16. Pitching for the Twins is Joe Ryan with an ERA of 3.18. Pitching for the Red Sox is Brayan Bello with an ERA of 3.27. Ryan, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 11 strikeouts. Bello, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Minnesota, coming off of 3 straight Cleveland losses. Boston coming off back-to-back Toronto losses. Minnesota 1-7 on the road. Haven't been that great on the road this year. The overs hit in 6 of their last 7 on the road against Boston. Yeah, a lot of overs in this series. Both teams coming off a bad little stretch here. Pretty even pitching matchup. Both pitchers have had some rough games and they've had some good games here. In a pick'em game, I'm just going to take the home team here. Minnesota struggled on the road. I'll take the Red Sox money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Oakland Athletics versus the Miami Marlins. A's opening up as road favorites at minus 135. The Marlins plus 115 with the over-under at 9. The A's coming into this matchup 17-15. The Marlins 12-18. Pitching for the A's is Osvaldo Bido with an ERA of 4.31. Today, let's see. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm actually seeing another report that Hoagland could be pitching for the A's. So, yeah, Gunnar Hoagland will be making his debut. So, if that's true, it'd be a new start for him. And I'm seeing potentially it could be Valente Belazzo for the Marlins here. His last 2 starts, he's given up only 2 total runs. Hasn't been bad. Just hasn't had too much action this season. So we'll see about the pitching matchup today. The A's on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a very nice Ranger series, winning 3 of the 4. Miami, 5-game losing streak. Yeah, they have not played well. The A's 7-3 on the road. Been playing pretty well here. Miami, the overs hitting 7 of their last 10 at home, 4 of their last 5 at home against the A's. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely a weird matchup here, but Marlins have really struggled. I think I'm going to take the A's on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Atlanta Braves. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -170. The Braves +140 with the over-under at 9. Dodgers coming into this matchup 21-10. The Braves 14-16. Pitching for the Dodgers is Yoshinobu Yamamoto with an ERA of 1.06. Pitching for the Braves is Grant Holmes with an ERA of 4.50. Yamamoto, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Holmes, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Dodgers on a 5-game winning streak. They are coming off a nice Miami series. Atlanta coming off a Colorado loss. Still look good in that series, though. Dodgers 5-0 against Atlanta. The overs hitting 5 of their last 7 on the road against Atlanta here. Love Yamamoto on the mound. He's been really good for them this season here. Holmes, he's given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts, coming off a 6-run game. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Dodgers on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Houston Astros versus the Chicago White Sox. Houston opening up as road favorites at -240. The White Sox +190 with the over-under at 7.5. Houston coming into this matchup 16-14. The White Sox 8-23. Pitching for Houston is Framber Valdez with an ERA of 4.0. Pitching for the White Sox is Jonathan Cannon with an ERA of 4.50. Valdez, his last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Cannon, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Houston, they are coming off a Detroit loss. White Sox coming off an 8-0 Brewers win. They still haven't just built up back-to-back wins here. It's just been get a win and then keep losing. So yeah, don't know what to think about the White Sox here. Houston 4-1 against the White Sox. The White Sox just 1-6 at home. The unders hit in Chicago's 8 of their last 9 against Houston. Valdez is coming off some better starts. Cannon, I don't know, been pretty volatile. He's had a lot of bad games on the mound here. I think I got to take the Astros on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Mariners versus the Texas Rangers. Seattle opening up as road favorites at -120. Rangers +100 with the over-under at 8. Marlins coming into this matchup 18-12. The Rangers 16-16. Pitching for the Mariners is Brian Wu with an ERA of 3.09. Pitching for the Rangers is Jack Leader with an ERA of 2.02. Wu, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Leader, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Seattle, they're on a 4-game winning streak right now, coming off back-to-back LA wins. They're playing very well. You got the Rangers coming off back-to-back A's losses. Seattle 8-1 against the Rangers, where they've been really good. The Rangers, the overs hit in 5 of their last 6 against Seattle here. Now, Seattle's playing good baseball. You got the Rangers really struggling, 3-7 in their last 10. Pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. Yeah, just concerned with the offense. There's been no offense for the Rangers here these last few games. I think I'm going to take the Mariners on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Cubs versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Cubs opening up as road favorites at -120. The Brewers +100 with the over-under at 8.5. Cubs coming into this matchup 19-13. The Brewers 16-16. Pitching for the Cubs is Ben Brown with an ERA of 6.04. Pitching for the Brewers is Quinn Priester with an ERA of 3.79. Brown, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 5 strikeouts. His last 2 games prior, he only gave up 1 run. Priester, he's coming off a 5-run game. Cubs, they are coming off a Pirates win. Brewers coming off a bad White Sox loss, 8-0. You got the Cubs, just 2-6 against Milwaukee. 1-4 on the road against Milwaukee. They've really struggled against the Brewers here. Pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. Both pitchers have been decent. They're coming off a rough game. But yeah, Brewers as a dog at home. Cubs have really struggled against them. I'll take Milwaukee +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Mets opening up as road favorites at -120. Cardinals +100 with the over-under at 7.5. Mets coming into this matchup 21-11. The Cardinals 14-18. Pitching for the Mets is Clay Holmes with an ERA of 2.64. Pitching for the Cardinals is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 3.60. Holmes, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Gray, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. The Mets on a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back Arizona losses. Cardinals coming off a Cincinnati loss. The Mets 8-0 against St. Louis, 6-1 on the road against St. Louis, where they've been really good. Holmes been good on the mound, only giving up 2 runs in his last 3 starts here. Been really great against the Cardinals, and I think I'm gonna take the Mets on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Los Angeles Angels. Detroit opening up as road favorites at -170. Angels +140 with the over-under at 7.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 20-12. The Angels 12-18. Pitching for Detroit is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 2.34. Pitching for the Angels is Jose Soriano with an ERA of 4.50. Skubal, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 11 strikeouts. Soriano, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Detroit on a 2-game winning streak, coming off an Angels win. Yeah, Angels, they've dropped 6 straight here, losing 10-4 yesterday to Detroit. Detroit 4-1 against the Angels. The overs hit in 12 of their last 16 on the road against the Angels here. Skubal has been really good on the mound. You got Soriano's really struggled. He's given up 11 runs on his last 3 starts here. I think I'll take the Tigers on the road today. Then the last matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at -265. The Rockies +215 with the over-under at 8. Rockies coming into this matchup 6-25. The Giants 19-13. Pitching for the Rockies is Antonio Senzatella with an ERA of 5.22. Pitching for the Giants is Robbie Ray with an ERA of 3.73. Senzatella, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Ray, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts. You got the Rockies beating the Giants yesterday 4-3 on a 2-game winning streak. Got to be their biggest winning streak of the season so far. Yeah, disappointing loss from the Giants as big favorites. But the Rockies, though, 1-12 on the road against the Giants. That's the first time they beat the Giants on the road in a long time. 1-13 on the road. The first road win. Gosh, probably all season. I don't know the facts on that, but pretty close. Yeah, Senzatella gives up a lot of runs here. Robbie Ray's been giving up about 2 runs his last couple. I'm just going to play the numbers game. I'm taking the Giants here. I just don't think the Rockies are going to go for a 3-0 streak. That would be pretty crazy. Give me the Giants at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.